Hello and welcome back to This Is Your Life. I am Queen Von Shay Tarot, and today I will be doing a requested reading for Marcello Hernandez. It is June 13th. It is a Friday, you guys. It is approximately 10:45 a.m. So let's get started. All the cards have been pre-shuffled with Marcello in mind. He is a fire sign. He is a Leo. So let's get started. All right. So to start off his reading, I would like to use the Soul's Journey Lesson Oracle cards, So it's kind of like in order to understand what's going on with a person on the outside, we kind of need to see what's going on in the inside. So let's get started. At the bottom of the deck, we have discipline. Okay. Discipline at the bottom of the deck for Marcello. And it says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. All right. Followed by death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Okay, so this is good. You know what I'm saying? So what it seems like right now, he's dealing with having discipline as well as accepting the fact that endings are merely beginnings, all right? Creator, when it comes to Marcello Hernandez, what else can you tell us? When it comes to Marcello, Creator, what else can you tell us when it comes to his soul? Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Okay? All right. Not bad. 3 cards, please. All right. So, we have doubt, and it says, I release the need to know all the answers. Okay. Relationship. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Followed by perseverance at the bottom of the deck. So this is really good. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So that's a lot like with the discipline card that was at the bottom of the deck during the pre-shuffle. So it's like he's his soul is going through a learning phase, and it's not an easy learning phase, but it's like his soul feels as if he got this and he can do this as long as he continues to surround himself around people that are for his higher good and accept the things that he cannot change and release any doubt that he have within himself, and with perseverance to keep moving forward. Okay, so this is good. This is really good. I like this. I like this for him so far. And then once I removed the perseverance, we had failure. So there may have been times where he felt as if he wasn't good enough, things of that nature, or, there were certain things he wanted to go a certain way and they just didn't happen to go that way. And being in a position where you can release the doubt to know everything and just move forward and accept the things that you cannot change. All right. So let's see what the tea is. Let's see what people are saying when it comes to Marcello Hernandez. Let's see what people are saying. Now, this could either be the truth or this could either be lies, you know what I'm saying? Because these are the T cards. So let's just see what people are saying when it comes to him. So at the bottom of the deck, we have we have cock blocking. That's funny. We have cock blocking. All right. So some people feel like the T is he getting in the way of something. Okay, he's getting in the way of something. All right. And then we have haunted, memories, flashback, trauma, side effects. Okay, so people are saying that something from his past he's dealing with and it's haunting him. And then you have other people saying he's cock blocking when it comes to a certain situation. All right, what I kind of feel like is that the cock blocking could be the situations that had occurred in the past, and that could be blocking everything it is that he's trying to do. Okay, but who knows? Let's see. Creator, when it comes to Marcello Hernandez, what is the tea? What are people saying about him? Impersonator, impersonator wants to be like you, act like you, dress like you, look like you, copy you. So people are saying he out here, you know what I'm saying, impersonating people. Well, you know what I'm saying, he does. You know, I mean, he's on Saturday Night Live, and you know that's kind of what it's all about. All right. So let's see. What else are people saying about him? Leo energy. Ah. All right, so we got some interesting cards. All right, so this is how they came out. Two of them came out upside down, and one in the correct position. So the T is bad reputation. That's what people are saying. He has a bad reputation. We have stalker, but it came out in the reverse. It says stalking, watching, obsessed. So people could be watching him, or he could be stalking or watching or obsessed with other people. Okay, so that's what the T is. And then we have this card, which is also face down in reverse. Let's see what it is. Wow. And then it talks about a love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, and choices. Interesting. Interesting. So, people are talking about his love life. People are talking about his love life. And I don't know too much about him outside of the fact that I didn't know who he was in the first place. But I realized that he was someone from Saturday Night Live. And people are talking about his love life. Third party, multiple lovers and choices, stalking and watching. So he could be in a situation when it comes to his relationship. Someone could be stalking or obsessed with him, watching him, and whoever this person is could have a bad reputation. Okay, they could feel like he has a bad reputation. With the love triangle, somebody could be mad or upset, which would be why people are stalking and watching him and obsessed with him, something to that situation. And that's interesting because look what we have relationships, right? So we have relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. People with a bad reputation would not be his higher good. People who are stalking him would not, or watching him, obsessed with him, would not necessarily be a good thing when it comes to a relationship. And then obviously being in a third party relationship with multiple lovers would not be good. Okay, so he may need he may be dealing with relationship issues. Okay, he may be, and that could have a lot to do with accepting things. I am learning to accept things that I cannot change. People will be who people are. You know what I'm saying? So that could have something to do with it. Not to mention, at the bottom of the deck, we have talking shit. So his name is definitely been thrown around when it comes to his relationship on some type of level. Even though we have love triangle third party, it could have something to do with at work as well. Not saying that it does, but it could, with third party being here. So that's what we have. That's the T right there. And then look, once I remove the talking shit card, we have moving on. Thank you, next. So yeah, accepting things that he cannot change, you know what I'm saying? Walking away from it, you know? Moving on. All right, so that's what we have for Marcello Hernandez. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's see what the tarot has to say. So, what is the truth to you? What is the truth via the tarot cards when it comes to Marcello? Okay, interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups talks about unified love, attraction, relationship, partnership, romantic entanglement, shared in understanding. Wow. Okay, it's Two of Cups. So it definitely seems like something when it comes to his love life, most definitely with this Two of Cups being right here. All right, this is Cancer right here. More cups here. We have the Knight of Cups, romantic, charming, graceful, following your heart and dreams. Okay, well, it seems like he's in love or something like that. I don't know if he's in a relationship right now. But these cards are definitely talking about his love life on some type of level. Okay. What else? Via the tarot. What else can you tell us when it comes to Marcello? Leo energy. What else, Creator? What else is going on with him? Why was the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck? One more shuffle. We have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we all know what the Five of Pentacles talks about. It talks about financial loss, struggles, poverty, insecurities, isolation, unemployment, and recession. Okay. Can I get 3 cards, please, for Marcello? Yep. So we had that Five of Pentacles, and now we have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And it talks about happy employment, apprenticeship, mastery, crafts, talents, and skills, accomplishments, and skill development. So I guess at one point in time, you know, maybe not too long ago, maybe the chips was down, but it's looking like the chips are about to be up. He's getting back out there, working on his craft, working on his skills, something of that nature. Can I please get 3 cards, please, for Marcello? Okay, this card this way. 2 more cards, please, for Marcello. What else can you tell us? Anything else? All right. Okay. Okay. Not for sure how these came out, but damn. Interesting enough, we have the Emperor, okay? And he is a fire sign, although this is Aries, is still fire, okay? He's a Leo, and this talks about authority, structure, dominating male, practicality, experience, and powerful, and discipline and focus. So remember, early on, we had discipline at the bottom of the deck. So with this Emperor showing up, because this was like the first card that came out, it did come out a little sideways, but I feel like he's in a position or getting ready to be in a position of an emperor. Basically, when I mean that, I'm saying being disciplined, being focused, you know what I'm saying? Doing what he needs to do, powerful, practical, things of that nature, being a leader, right? So I don't know if this love triangle had anything to do with maybe why things had been the way that they was, but it's crazy because I don't know how things was in the first place. But what we do have is the Seven of Cups right here. And the Seven of Cups talks about endless choices, opportunities, wishful thinking, searching for purpose. Remember, early on, we had the purpose card come out and it talked about, I know what I am here to do. And I feel like because he has stepped into his power, he knows why he's here. Although he may have a many of choices, he knows what it is that he is here to do. All right. Followed by what is this? It's in the reverse. Oh, we have the Five of Swords right here. So this is air energy, and it talks about compromise. It came out in reverse. It talks about compromise. It says solutions to a conflict, reconciliation, and moving on. Remember, when it came to the T cards, remember, at the bottom of the deck was moving on. So he's moving away from a situation that no longer serves him. It's like he's compromising, coming up with a solution regarding a conflict, and moving on, moving away from past resentment, something to that extent. Then we have the Nine of, it's in the reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles right here. And it's a little interesting. Wait. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. It's a little interesting because it's in the reverse, right? So it talks about financial dependency, lack of stability, insecurity, and reckless spending, and superficial and failure. Now remember, with the Soul's Journey Lesson Oracle cards, we also had failure at the bottom of the deck. So it's coming back out. So I feel like whatever situation that he was in, it made his stability not good. Okay, it says financial dependency and lack of stability in insecurity. So something along with this here and these two right here, he had to make some type of choice, okay, with this Seven of Cups being right here. This Seven of Cups, if you look at it, it's like a lot of different choices, but you have to make sure you make the right one. And I'm feeling like it's possible in the past he didn't make the right one. It could have something to do with a relationship or some type of situation that put him in a position that he probably more than likely preferred not to be in. But at the end of the day, we got that Knight of Cups again. That Knight of Cups came back out at the bottom of the deck. And let's see what it says again. It talks about romance, charming, graceful, following your hearts and your dreams and your desires. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We have the Three of Swords, and it talks about heartbreak. So a situation put him in a situation that wasn't good for him. You know what I'm saying? And it more than likely has something to do with love, okay? More than likely has something to do with love. And it's like, I feel like he's getting past that, or at least trying to move past that. It's bottom of the deck. Let's put that here. All right. Kipper. Let's see what the Kipper has to say. Kipper, when it comes to Marcello Hernandez, what do you have to say regarding the tarot? Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have wealthy man. All right, I don't know his financial business, but you know he's on TV, so more than likely he got some money. Okay, yeah. Then we have wealthy man and wealthy male. All right, so these are two men right here. All right, so shit. There's two men's right here, and I'm just gonna leave it at that, okay? Kipper, what else you have to say when it comes to Marcello Hernandez? When it comes to these tarot cards right here, it seems like it's talking about knowing his position, his role, but it looks like we have a little bit of love up in here. What do you have to say, Kipper? One more shuffle. Imprisonment. Yeah, he probably felt trapped in a situation. Kipper, what do you have to say when it comes to Marcello Hernandez, Leo energy? Can I get 3 cards, please, Kipper? Interesting. Okay. So, we're going to talk about this card right here that's face down. I want to talk more so about these 3 cards right here. So, we have child, followed by false person, followed by family room. And at the bottom of the deck, we have house. So, it looks like there's a situation regarding someone that hasn't been honest. I don't know, with child being here, I don't think he has children, but something about a child, a false person, and family room, and we have house. So it makes me feel like there's a situation regarding a child and a false person. Okay, this definitely has something to do with him, or something to do with his family, with family room being here and house. So I don't know if some type of fraternity then came up, and come to find out someone was lying about a situation, someone close to him with family room being here, or something to that nature. Let's see what this card has to say. Message of concern. So we have message of concern regarding a child and a false person in family room. What's up under here? Journey. Yeah, something ain't quite right here. And it seems like it could be a male behind this. Seems like it could be a male behind this situation right here. When it comes to Marcello Hernandez in the Kipper cards here, why is child here? Why is child here? It's like a child is in the middle of a situation. Why is child here? Look at that. We got the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups usually any pages usually represents like a new beginning or a child, okay? Someone of a younger mind or something to that extent. So let's see. Why is child here? So we got the Knight of Swords, and it talks about ambitious accomplishments, big changes in determination, followed by the Page of Wands. So once again, we got more like young energy coming in. So with this being here, it seems like somebody it seems like somebody said something regarding a child, and somebody wanted to move forward with this with big changes and determination, and it was fast movement. But with message of concern being here, something wasn't quite right, especially with false person being here. Dang, I wish I knew more about this guy. Um, mm, this could have something to do with money. This could have something to do with money. And the reason why I say that is because early on, remember, we had the Five of Pentacles. And then when I shuffle, we had the Eight of Pentacles. And now we have the Ten of Pentacles, and it talks about inheritance, family, jobs, security, stability, long-term success, and strong foundation. Whatever this is, it seems to have something to do with a child and something to do with money and something to do with a false person. We got Aries energy right here coming out, which is more fire. And we had Aries energy coming out earlier, which is more fire here. And then we have the Eight of Wands coming out, which is more fire. So this is definitely a passionate situation, a very passionate situation. Ooh. Followed by the Five of Cups. And it talks about loss, grief, sorrow, and disappointment, relationship problems. Yeah, somebody lied about something. It more than likely, if it wasn't a child, it was a new beginning in his life. Okay, if it wasn't a child, if it doesn't have something to do with a child in for him or for his family, it has something to do with a new beginning that was followed by a loss. So whatever it was, it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. You know, disappointment, relationship problems. It just didn't happen. Whatever this is, it was false in the beginning. It wasn't real in the beginning. It almost feels like somebody was playing some type of games or something in his family, or someone was playing with his emotions on some type of level when it has with a child or something like that, or a opportunity, a new beginning. Okay. I think I want to put this out too. All right. Yeah. It could. It doesn't necessarily have to, but it could. A water sign could be involved, because once I remove this, we have the Chariot. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it could just, have a lot to do with the emotion aspects of it. But having ambition, willpower, self-control, focus, and discipline. Like something probably knocked him off his square, but after this loss, he had to get back to, you know, accepting the things that he cannot change, releasing the doubt to know why I had to go through what it is that I had to go through. releasing the doubt to know all the answers, needing to know why was I put in this predicament or this situation, or why was a family member or someone put in this predicament or this situation, especially with perseverance being here. He just had to move forward with it, something to that extent. Okay. Overall, creator, what is it that Marcello Hernandez needs to know overall? What would you like him to know overall? At the bottom of the deck, we have here and now. So when I'm feeling like the past is the past, deal with the here and the now. So let's see. Yep, we got yin. Yin and yang, yin and yang, yin right here. Marcello Hernandez, overall creator, what would you like him to know? Serendipity. Okay? Serendipity. 3 cards, please. Fuck! God damn it, I hate when this happens. So we have message in a bottle. Okay. So we have message in a bottle, followed by it's in the reverse, so let's just turn it around. Okay. Yeah. So look at here. Message in a bottle. I said overall creative. What do you want him to know overall? So we got messages. Here's the message. Number 7. Go to the sea. Okay. Usually when I get go to the sea, for me that means, going by water and just releasing. I go there personally to think, to get myself together, to get my thoughts together, and then release it into the water that I'm by. That's what I do. So I feel like the message for him is to go to the sea and release whatever it is that's bothering him, or that has been having a hole or some type of blockage on him, some type of something. They want you to know that you are blessed and you have a leg up. So spirit is helping you with whatever it is that you're dealing with the leg up. You are blessed and spirit is helping you. Okay. And then you have the fates. Whatever this is, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. Move forward. Deal with the healing process. Imagine something better, with imagination being here. Okay. And no need to continue to question the why. There's no need to question why this happened. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Okay? And once again, deal with the here and the now, because it came back up. It's at the bottom of the deck. What do we have after that? Yeah, and it's time to go. It's time to go. Meaning it's time to move away from this. Okay? Yep, and I'm going to just put this right here and put this card right there. Yep, because if not, it'll be like a never-ending story with round and round being right here. So they want you to release this, Marcello. They want you to release this. Whatever this is, they want you to release it. Now, interesting enough, I haven't used these cards in a long time. These are the blank slate cards. For some reason, Spirit was like, grab the blank slate cards. So I grabbed the blank slate cards. So obviously he does need a blank slate. He does kind of need like to start over. Something to that nature. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. It says, find a mentor or be one. Find a mentor or be one. Find someone. Relationship. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher purpose, okay? Surround yourself with people who are for you, not around you for what it is that you can do for them. you know. Ah, it's got to cut the deck and look what we got. Get an astrological or a psychic reading. Well, bada boom, bada bang. There you go. I love it. Okay. What else, Spirit? When it comes to a blank slate, what would you like Marcello Hernandez to know moving forward? Three cards, please. They want him to rearrange his furniture. Okay, rearrange your furniture. Spend time with a pet. Okay, don't know if he has a pet or not, but spend time with a pet. And then we have learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes, deal with them, and get over it. Okay. Two more cards, please. Volunteer. Okay. And then I'm just going to use this last card because I think it's a good one. It says, write a closure letter. Keep it, mail it, or burn it. Okay, so whatever the situation at hand is, they really, really want him to deal with it and just move forward, especially with write a closure letter. You could either keep it, mail it to whomever, you know what I'm saying? Especially with message in a bottle right here. Or you can burn that mother, or you can burn it. Okay? And then once I remove that, we have use the law of attraction to manifest. Okay? We're just about done here. Okay. Within the next 30 days, what is it that Marcello Hernandez needs to know, Creator, within the next 30 days? What is it that he needs to know? Third, throat chakra, okay? Throat chakra. When I get throat chakra, it's like, you know, speak up. Say what it is that you need to say. Use your words and use them correctly. He may have had a hard time expressing how he really, really feels at one point in time. Well, within the next 30 days, he better get to it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We have transformation right here. We have transformation, people. Transformation, people. Transformation. I'm just making for sure, because I'm pretty sure I know what this card is. But sometimes I do make mistakes, okay? It's exactly what I thought it was. So, remember early on, we had the death card when I first had shuffled. Transformation is the same thing in these psychic tarot cards, okay? He's going to have a transformation. There, it says, the death card talks about, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So there will be some type of transformation. There will be some type of ending. Okay, this doesn't necessarily have to mean death is around the corner or nothing like that. It just means that there is going to be an ending for him on some type of level that's going to bring about something better, with transformation being right here. So it's like once you go ahead and speak up for yourself, say what it is that you have to say. And the transformation could just be speaking up for himself, really saying how he really feel, regardless of how people may feel, because his truth is his truth. You know, might not be what people want to hear, but your truth is your truth, and you have to stand in it. Within the next 30 days, that's it. Yep. Accelerated motion. This is moving forward. Moving forward. What is that? Intuition. He know what he needs to do, or he will know. we got this spiritual union. So earlier on, we had the Two of Cups, which is pretty much the same thing. Okay, when it comes to some type of relationship, when it comes to some type of relationship, look at this. We got it coming out again. Up here, Seven of Cups. Remember I said this cups has a lot of different things in it. Some good, some bad. Within the next 30 days, you got them Seven of Cups coming up again. They want you to choose wisely. Okay, choose wisely within the next within the next 30 days. If he chooses wisely, there will be victory and success for him. If he chooses wisely. What we got after that? Yep, and it's his destiny. It's like the fates. It's his destiny. Okay? I think that's really good. I think that's really good. Put that right there. Yep, and aware. Ooh, we got awareness and peak game. The universe. The universe. So as I said before, whether you know it or not, you are blessed, and the creator with the leg up is supporting you in this process. You are not alone. We got the universe right here. This is really good. I like this reading for him. This is really good. This is really, really good. All right. Now, to close out this reading for Marcello Hernandez via the Archangel Michael cards, what would you like him to know? It says, take your time making this decision. It says, Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back and allowing the situation to naturally unfold, and thank you for protecting me. Yeah, like I said, whatever this is, it's the fates. There's no way around it. You got to go through it. You can't go around it. That's why Round and Round was here. You got to go through it. All right. And then we have shield yourself. Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield, surrounding us with your purple light, which allows our pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. Okay? So like I said, there could have been a situation surrounding his family or someone close to him with this child, mesh concern, false person in family room, okay? But you are protected. You are protected. Do what you have to do. You are protected, okay? And they want you to stay strong and relax as this situation's approach, and remind you to detach and step back, okay? Step back. People who are not for you, get rid of them. Get rid of them. I really just want one card. Can I give it just one card, please? This is the one. It talks about this is your life purpose, okay? And we had life purpose earlier in the Soul's Journey card. Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I am taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? All right. This has been a requested reading for Marcello Hernandez. Remember, anybody can ask for a request. Anybody can ask for a personal, private reading. It's just like this, but it's whatever you want to know, and I will send you a personal link that only you have access to. With that being said, I am Queen Von Shay Tarot, and you guys be safe because it is Friday the 13th. Bye.